Let's start off today with your soccer nights. On Friday, the boys hosted the Berkeley Stags here at Stratford, cruising to their 10th win on the season with a 6-0 win. They look to build off this powerful win whenever they took on West Ashley, and here are those results. They'll be back in action heading to Goose Creek to take on the Gators. Now, moving on to the Lady Knights, who fell just short on the road versus Berkeley with a hard-fought 1-3 loss. But they look to bounce back when they took on Goose Creek, and here are those results. It's their last game before spring break. They're going to take this break and be back facing against Wando on the 14th. Now let's move on to the Diamond. The boys caught the short end of the bat on Monday with a tough 4-9 loss versus Lucy Beckham. That brings them to 7-4 on the season and 3-1 in the region. Now, let's take a look at the softball team. The girls are absolutely cruising right now. They picked up a huge 9-8 nail-biting win versus Goose Creek on Monday, which pushed them to 7-2 on the season and 3-0 in the region. They're going to look to keep up this hot streak when they take on Berkeley. Yet again, another home game where you can come support your Knights. As for the golfing Knights, they teed off on Monday in the Crowfield Hawk Invitational. The Knights placed 5th, falling short to Philip Simmons by just 1 stroke. A rough day for the Knights, their lowest scorer being Beckett Scarborough with an 89, Brody Buys with a 92, and Real TV alumni Emerson Connolly, middle name Thomas, with a 96. And a huge shout out to some of the athletes who qualified to compete in the Coaches Classic Elite Meet. We plan to shout out some of those athletes after they compete when we get back. Now, moving to some more national news, let's keep it pushing with March Madness. This past weekend was a weekend of miracles and nail biters. UConn, with a last-minute shot, upset and sent the Duke Blue Devils home and locked in our Final Four.
Caravan, 2 seconds. Mullins tosses it up. Oh! It's good! We're point 3! UConn goes in front! Utterly impossible.
On Saturday, the Illinois Fighting Illini will take on UConn at 6, and the winner of that game will either be facing Michigan or Arizona. And that's all I've got for your sports report today. Have a great spring break, Stratford, and back to you guys in the studio.